My name is Sam Capitano. I'm the business manager of the Upstate New York Laborers District Council. Today we're going to speak about communication when getting employed on a construction site or for a construction employer. You have to be ready and understand communication is key. Rule number one is to listen. I can't stress enough how much listening is more important than speaking. Listen intently, follow instructions, be ready to listen to your superintendent, your foreman, general foreman. Be a sponge and absorb all the information that is being thrown at you and understand that they know more than you at this point in your career. If your superintendent or foreman tells you to do a task and you are unfamiliar with it or not sure what he's asking for, don't be embarrassed. You have to ask. At this point in your career, you are not going to know everything. You don't want to be walking around aimless, embarrassed to ask for information. There is no such thing as a stupid question. If you're unaware of how you're doing and you feel like you've done a good job, don't be embarrassed to ask, how am I doing? Is there anything I need to improve? Is there anything I've done wrong? Is there anything I can do better? Receiving feedback from your employer, asking for feedback, and possibly receiving constructive criticism. If an employer tells you you need to do this, you need to do that, and maybe take offense to the way he approached it, you have to brush that off. There's some rough people in the construction industry. Their communication skills may be a little abrasive. Criticism, take it both ways. Ask for advice, ask if you've done things right, if is there anything I could do better, and blow off any unnecessary nonsense that doesn't add value to you going forward. There are times on job sites where you're going to encounter people that have a negative mindset. I tell many of my younger foremen, apprentices, think in your head, is what I am about to say necessary? Because if it is not, it doesn't need to be said. Being around someone 8 hours, 10 hours a day has a challenging personality. I've been there. You will be there. Make no mistake about that. It's how you react that is most important. Another key aspect for being a valuable employee is your nonverbal communication. You do not want to walk around sluggish. You do not want to have an attitude. You don't want to have the appearance of not being communicated with. You want to show a sense of purpose when you're walking, when you're working. You want to take pride in your work and add value. You have to actually remain respectful and communicated with your boss and your employer. Know that this is a career you're trying to build and you want to be employable. You don't want a bad name. You want to be referred to other employers as your career goes on.